Hi, everybody. Welcome to Alaska Raceway Parks Track Talk. I'm your host, Michelle. Thanks for tuning in this afternoon. It is typical fair weather outside. It is pouring and windy, and hopefully getting all of that out of its system because we have a big weekend coming up in just short week and a half from now. So a couple things. It's back to school time. Most everybody has restarted school. We've got kids in college, kids going to local schools here. Everybody in Anchorage has started out. So it's my annual um, PSA, I guess, to let everybody know to just kind of, if you can, while you're driving to work or school or whatever, and maybe you're in a school town, give a little bit of grace to some of those other drivers that are out there that might be driving to school for the very first time this year, and they might need a little bit of patience. So give them some time, give them a little bit of grace. I know we've got a couple of our junior kids that are first time drivers and driving themselves to school now. So I know they have plenty of experience going down the drag strip, but it's a little bit different when you're in traffic. So um, shout out to all those kids and to all the parents that are getting everybody off to school. The fair has started, which means this weekend we are not going to be doing anything out here at the racetrack. We had kind of a light weekend last weekend because of the fair as well. So enjoy all that fair time so that you guys are all ready to go for Labor Day weekend because it's going to be a blast. We've got 3 days, 2 racetracks, and all we need is you. So we will have Saturday night NASCAR racing to kick off that on the 5th. And then the 6th and 7th will feature top eliminator racing action as well as all of our points. And the championships are heating up at both tracks, so it's going to be an exciting weekend for everyone. I will have the 3-day weekend passes available for purchase online here probably tomorrow. I've had a few other things going on, so we'll have those on this week so that if you are interested in getting a 3-day wristband so that you're covered, we have some really cool ones that are sponsored by JD Steel for the weekend, so it's going to be exciting to have that. Parking notices have been kind of trickling out. We do accounting on Tuesdays, and so we've been getting those out for all of your pit parking for the 2027 race season, as well as RV parking spots for 2027. There have been a couple little price increases, so keep those in mind. Costs of everything are going up, and some of those things have increased. So if for some reason you're not going to be renewing your parking spot, please let me know as soon as possible because we do have people who are waiting for parking spots and camping spots. And I have been on the wish list for a little bit of time. So go ahead and check those out. They are not due until the end of November, so you've got plenty of time to make payments on those. You can do partial payments, you can send in a check, you can do whatever. There are some discounts on the sorry, I'm looking out there and I should be talking instead. There are some discounts on the drag parking spots if those are paid in full by September 30th. So you're welcome to bring a check and pay that at the gate, or you can send it via credit card or send a check in the mail or whatever it is that you need. But those are out that way. And then the last little thing that I've got is that the banquet tickets are available and online at raceak.tixter.com. So if you're planning on coming to the banquet, be sure to get your tickets. They are going rather quickly, so grab those. We have seating for 200 available. And I got a cool package that came in the mail the other day. I ordered these at the beginning of the season, but this year for the NHRA racers, because it's the 75th anniversary, the Wally Park 75th anniversary of NHRA, they have come up with these very cool medallions that we have for the racers in the championship this year. This is a one-of-a-kind deal. You can only get this by winning a championship. Let's see if I can get this up to the camera. Look how cool it is. Wally Park's 75th anniversary winner, 2026. This is actually the one for the junior street champions. So in addition to the regular awards, we will have these championship awards that we'll be giving away for the evening for the drag racers. And I don't want to touch it too much because I don't want to get my fingerprints all over it, but it's pretty cool. And I was really excited to be able to get those from NHRA this year. So very cool, very shiny, and I'll be happy to give those away on Saturday, October 3rd at Evangelos when we have the awards banquet. So that's what I got for today. There's not a whole lot going on. It is dumping out here at the track. We have NIT out here. They're doing CDL training in the yellow parking lot, and they're working on some cool dirt work we got down there. Do have to give out shout out to John Seeger with Seeger Enterprises down out of Sterling and down on the Kenai Peninsula area. They were up here this weekend and did some cool tree removal for us. So when you come out on Labor Day, you're going to see a little bit more of the shutdown area if you're in the pits, and I appreciate them very much for taking care of that for us. So that's what I got for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you being part of the ARP track family. Maybe I'll see you this week at the fair. If not, I'll see you right here next week on Alaska Raceway Parks Track Talk. We are going to have a special guest next week with a kind of a really big announcement. So I'm excited for that. So you're going to want to make sure you tune in next week. So enjoy your week, guys, and I'll see you next week.